Hello guys, this is our backyard lawn and this looks very nice from far. And yeah, last week only I've cut this lawn, and basically today I'm going to cover the sharpening of the lawnmower blade. Let me show you this cut lawn grass in close-up and concentrate a few of them. So if I show you, if you look at the grass in close-up, you will see that the cuts are not sharp cuts, and and to get this sharp cuts, the sharp lawnmower blade is very important. Basically the dull lawnmower blade torn and gives the torn and ripped grass. Like here, if you see, everywhere it is kind of a ripped. It is cut, but it is kind of a ripped. And then over the period of within 7 days, the cut part will go brown. Okay, so basically this cut is not good cut and not good for the healthy lawn, and because of this the sharp lawnmower blade is very important. I'm going to cover in this video how to sharpen the lawn blade in detail, and basically a few things which you have to remember. Why the ripped and torn grass is or cuts are not very good for the lawn. Basically, if it is a ripped or torn grass, it has loss of moisture takes place from the ripped or torn grass, and that leads to the unhealthy lawn. Second thing is allows entries to the bacteria and diseases to the grass. So if you want your grass to be very healthy or lawn to be very healthy, you have to make sure that at least twice or thrice in a season you sharpen your blades. And the third part, which I just showed you, brownish color after drying the lawn part. So let's begin. I'll cover what things are required for sharpening the lawn blade, and we will cover each and every step in detail. This is what you need for sharpening the lawn blade: a file, multi-purpose file. So second one is a wrench to remove the lawn blade. Third one is a drilling machine. Why drilling machine? Because we are going to use the blade sharpening and balancing kit to sharpen the lawn blade. That is this one. So this particular is the balancer. I will show you this in detail. And this is a grinder drill bit kind of things. So this will go in the drill bit, and we can use this to sharpen the blade. Next one is a brush to remove the built up underneath the lawn mower. Some clamps to clamp the lawn blower blade when you are sharpening it, and one wooden piece. I will show you the use of this wooden piece, and important thing is the safety goggle. So this is our lawn mower, and as you see that on one side of this lawn mower, here this is the gas tank and this one is the filter. Okay, so basically to get the access to the lawn mower blade, we have to tilt this lawn mower on one side. Always remember that whenever you are tilting this lawn mower, this particular gas tank and the filter should be on the top, not at the bottom, because if you tilt like this, the gas from the gas tank will go to the filter, and you will ruin your filter. So basically I am going to tilt this lawn mower to get the access to the lawn mower blade. And as you see, after tilting this lawn mower, you will see the lawnmower blade. This is the lawnmower blade, and this is what we are going to remove to sharpen it. And take this opportunity after removing this lawnmower to clean up this entire build up underneath the lawnmower, so which is very important. So now how to remove this particular lawnmower blade, because if you do this, unscrew this one, it will rotate like this, right? And definitely we have to use the wrench for this one. So if you see, if I try to do this, it is not working, right? So we have to add some kind of restriction over. So I've added the restriction over here. So now if you see, when I'm pushing this lawnmower blade, it is not going up. So basically it is just to remove this screw. So now I'm going to use the wrench and give a push. And here you go. And it started coming. It was pretty tight, and this is our lawnmower blade. Truly speaking, if you look at this lawnmower blade, there are major dents are there. So I'm going to try to sharpen this one, but basically if you have this type of blunts because of hitting to the rocks, I would suggest to replace this lawnmower blade itself. But I'm going to use the file to sharpen these dents and then sharpen the blade. And the same thing on the other side also. This one is pretty good, no issues on this side. The only thing needed on this side is basically the sharpening of the blade. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to first clean up this built up over here and scrub this entire blade, and then use the file to sharpen the edges first. So let me set up the things, and then I will show you how to do that on the blade. So I removed the blade from the lawnmower and cleaned it very nicely using the heavy duty brush like this. So it is pretty nice. So this comes with the tool that is the balancer. So I'm going to see whether the balance is good for this blade or not. And as you see that the blade is tilting on this side more. So when I'm going to sharpen this blade, I have to remove more stuff or more material from this side while sharpening the blade. But that is not I have to worry about. My first worry is that these dents, or rather these dents, right? So I'm going to first make them smooth using the file, just like this, so that they go away. So as you see that as I am filing them, they are going away, and once they are those bumps are gone, I'm going to sharpen this entire blade. So see over here, this particular area, there are 2 bumps are there. So I'm going to just sharpen them. Just make sure that when you are doing this one, keep the angle at to the surface of the blade. So when I'm doing this, that bump is going away now, and it is giving me the plain thing, right? So the same thing I will be doing for this side as well as for this side. And once it is sharpened out, I'll do both the side sharpening and then balance it. So let me first do the remove this bump and make it straight, and I'll show you once it is done. So using the file, this entire blade edges are now smooth. So this side as well as this side. I have not yet used the grinder to sharpen these blade edges, but now it is pretty straight. All the bumps which were there earlier, those are gone, and now it is the high time to use the grinder to sharpen this blade edge. So basically the way it is going to work is that in the drill machine, this will go like this, and we have to sharpen this blade when it is running using this grinder tool tip. So let me fix this grinder tool tip on the drilling machine and show you in slow motion how exactly I'm going to sharpen the blade. So I fixed this grinding tool in this drill bit machine, and basically I'm going to just run this one, and as it is running, I'm going to pass this blade in this angle, and you have to make sure that the angle which is over here on the blade should match up with the grinding tool. If I show you in close-up, it is like this. Either you do this or you do this one, but I would suggest doing this one, because this way it will match up the grinding tool bit. So let's do it. And as you see, when I'm doing this grinding, there are some bumps are coming when I'm doing at this portion, and that is because this is the portion where it was kind of bump was there earlier in the this blade. So let me continue with this process, and once this is done, we have to see that whether this sharpened blade is balanced or not. So currently it is kind of a balance, but I will show you that later on. But intermittently you can always check this on the balancer. So I'll finish both the sides, and then I will show you how exactly it looks. So I'm pretty much done with sharpening the blade, and let me show you. It looks very nice now, and the edge is very fine-tuned edge, not only for this side but for both the sides. So it looks very nice, and this is kind of sharp also. The only thing now which is remaining is basically checking whether this particular sharpened blade is stable or balanced or not. And as you see, as soon as I kept it on the balancer, it is kind of balanced, so there is no need of removing any additional material from any of the sides. So let's assume that if you place this blade on the balancer and this side goes down, that means this is a heavy side, this is the heavy side, and then you have to remove a little bit more material from here, or basically you have to do some kind of a grinding on this side to make it light. And on this but for this one, now as you see, it is kind of balanced. Now the next step is going to be placing this blade on the lawnmower. The way we removed it, now we have to do the exactly opposite to place it on the lawnmower, because when this sharpened balanced blade rotates at 3000 plus RPM, it is now going to cut the grass very sharply, like the sharpened razor blade. So let me show you the installation of the lawnmower blade, and then it's time to take this lawnmower to the lawn to cut the grass. And now here is the last step to install the lawnmower blade the way it was earlier. So it's pretty simple. Just use this screw, came up with this one, match up the grooves, and just tighten this screw. So initially hand tight, and then we are going to use the wrench to fix it. So here, now if I use the wrench, it will go all the way, and after some time it will stuck. But now I don't need this much, I want to fix it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the block again and just tighten it, and that's it. You can do a little bit more if you want, but it is kind of a done deal. Okay, I remove the block, remove the wrench, and lawnmower is now ready for removing the lawn, cutting the lawn using the sharpened blade. And I'll show you that how the lawn looks after using the sharpened blade. And this is how the lawn looks after cutting with the sharpened blade. Very nice and consistent look all across the place.